Welcome back to another episode of Redline Rehab. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tim. One of my favorite toys ever, my neon srt4. As you can see, I've got it in its natural habitat. Long story short, I started the car up a few weeks ago, backed it out of the driveway, and it was leaking something. Took it in the garage, jacked it up. Yeah, I just turned it on and now it's just dripping. You see up in here. Come to find out, my return line, which I've got pulled off here right now, as you can see, my return line from the fuel rail pressure regulator here, it's failed. It's pretty abnormal to have a braided fuel line like this fail. And initially, I was thinking it was failing right here at the fitting. But as I was feeling it and where it was was actually leaking more down right here. So I believe there's a crack in the fuel line somewhere. As I would fill this and the car was running, this was dry, but then about here all the way down, it was just soaked with fuel. So I need to replace the line. So in today's video, we're gonna go over to my buddy Mike's house. He's got a new line, he's got new fittings. We're going to cut the line, we're going to put the fittings on there, so if you're looking to upgrade your fuel system, create your own custom fuel lines, you'll get a good idea on how to do that today in this video. So we'll head over there, we'll get that all figured out. We're going to take the Hellcat, of course, super fun. And of course, we have to do a cold start. That was fun. Yo, yo.
How are you?
Brought you a Hellcat.
Oh, yeah. Brought my Hellcat.
Yeah, it was 11 feet 6 inches from here to here.
Okay. So this will probably end up being, what, almost 2 inches longer?
Okay.
That'll give you some extra leeway.
Yeah, I'll take some extra length.
That won't weigh off.
Hey. So this is the hose we ordered to replace. ProFlex hose, 15 feet, part number 632080, off Amazon. So 15 feet of this hose was like $100. And then those fittings, make sure we can see this well. These fittings are about $15 a piece. Also ordered them off Amazon, part 610165. So what's the tool you have here?
This is just a fitting installer. It's made by Koul Tools.
Size 6. Okay.
Yeah. So they come in different sizes. You can buy 8, 4, I mean, you name it. Kind of makes life a little easier when you're trying to install these fittings. Or should I say a lot easier?
And what is this doing to the line right now?
Basically just installing that end fitting on there.
Okay.
You can see the lines flush with the end of the fitting now. And now you got that.
Oh.
And then you take your other part. Come on there. And you just try to get that in there. And screw it on. Can't believe such a good deal. Got make you a line and get a Hellcat.
I know, right? It's your lucky day.
I'll take it. They also make aluminum wrenches for these type of fittings so that you don't scratch off the coating.
Ah.
But I didn't invest in them because I don't do this very often. I'm going to be really careful not to scratch it.
Hey, even if you scratch my perfect fittings, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yep, you can still have the Hellcat. I just need to go put a scratch in it first.
I'm sure I can handle that. One down, one to go.
There you have it.
Pretty easy, right?
Very.
I wouldn't even attempt to put on these fittings if I didn't have that tool.
Sure. In the bio of this video, I'll be sure to put links to the hose, to the fittings, to this Koul tool that we use to just attach the fitting. I'm not an affiliate, I don't make any money, but just in case you're building your own fuel lines and you want to check this out, you can just click those links, it'll take you to there. The size of the fittings, what are they?
These are 6AN fittings. Just like that, you have yourself a return line.
Alright, got the new line. Let's get it installed. Now that we're back, I'm going to show you what I need to do. So here is the canister. This right here is the feed line. So this is the line that feeds the fuel to the fuel rail. Then up above, I've got it kind of taped off right there with plastic right now. That's the return line. So the new line's going to have to go to that. And it's going to follow this other line. Just to show you as well. So the feed line comes up here, feeds the fuel rail. Then on my setup here with the fuel pressure regulator, this new return line here fitting will go underneath. Then this will feed through, down through the engine, and then it'll wrap around by the cross member and go back and connect to where I just showed you. So let's get it done. Putting the fittings on, you want to go hand tight, then quarter wrench, because you don't want to over tighten them, but you don't want it to obviously be too loose either. So looks like we're done. So before I start it up, I'm going to prime it a few times, and then I'm going to check the fittings, see if it leaks. If not, we'll start it up. I'll check them again and should be good to go. There's a few primes there. Feels good and dry. And this one feels dry as well. We'll start it up. And let's check them again real quick. That is dry. Yep, feeling that. Not wet at all. Good to go. Let's get it off the jack stands. So this has the MPX 3-inch exhaust, full exhaust with cat. Doesn't it just sound great? Stock head, stock cam. It's awesome. Well, that's it for today's video. I had a lot of fun. Super glad that the fuel line is fixed. It's no more leaking. Awesome. As I mentioned before, if you are going to upgrade your fuel system and you need to upgrade your fuel lines, I will put in the bio the link to all the parts, to the fittings, to the fuel lines, everything that you're going to need. So hit those things up. They're great, good parts. So thanks again for watching. If you haven't, please like and subscribe already. I actually have some pretty awesome plans for the White Knight here. So really looking forward to it. Thanks again for your support. We'll see you later.